Hi Aries, and welcome to your November 2020 work and career reading. If you're joining me again, then welcome. As you'll see, I'm now home. For those of you that don't know, I've been living away from home for a few months and I'm now back. So I'm hoping to really get on board and do a lot more readings and some different kinds of readings as well for you over the next month. So if you haven't already, please join us in our little club here and click the subscribe button and the notification bell, particularly because the love readings, if that's an area of interest to you, Aries, they're coming out next week. So let's get on and have a look at what is happening for you in your work and career in the month of November. Okay, so Spirit, we're with Aries, please. Oops, I need to drop the cards. We're with Aries, please. We're with Aries. What is happening for Aries? Is it this one? Divine Matrix. Isn't that beautiful? Sorry, it sort of, made me hesitate for a moment because I just thought, isn't that a beautiful card? Divine Matrix. So it's all part of a divine plan, Aries, but we'll come back to it in a second. Let's see what else. Spirit, what else, please, for Aries, for their work and career? Thank you. Smoke and mirrors. Can we have 4, please? Can we have 4, please? Okay, Spirit. Thank you. It is what it is. Body and soul. They wanted me to take this as well. Close encounters. These cards are so beautiful, honestly. Right. So whatever's happening for you in November, it is part of a greater plan. I hope there's not much reflection on this camera. I think it's okay. It's part of a greater plan for you. This really is a divine matrix, as it says. So all the pieces are waiting to come together here. Okay, so if things seem a bit weird or they're not quite as you expect them to happen in November, it's because there's a greater plan at play here, Aries. And you may feel that there's things that are hidden. There may be that, you're waiting for some pieces of information or, there's something you're not understanding. Maybe decisions are made in your workplace that you don't necessarily agree with or can't see the sense in. And, they're saying, yes, it will be like that. There are going to be things for you to sift through during the month of November. It doesn't feel like a heavy energy. It just feels like maybe a bit of confusion or a bit of a puzzle, really, because as I say, you don't know why things are being presented to you in the way they are in your workplace. And, some of it will make you look at your own practice because we have mirror energy as well. So things will be a bit clouded. And as I say, you won't be able to see things clearly. But there may be part of what comes from that may be actually asking you to look within and look at what changes perhaps you could make to whatever this situation is for you. But they're saying, don't delve too deeply, don't lose yourself in this energy, this sort of foggy, smoky energy, because it is all part of a bigger plan. And they're saying, just accept it at face value and go with the flow in the month of November, Aries. Don't try and fight against it. Don't try and clear the smoke too quickly, because things are at play here that you don't know about. Okay, it's part of a greater plan. I get the feeling that it's something positive. I don't get the feeling that there's heavy energy or difficult energy or that it's paving the way for something more complicated. No, not at all. Take it at face value. It is what it is. It's one of my favourite phrases. It is what it is. It really is. They're not wanting you to try and fix it, because Spirit are at work here to put something into place for you. But November is the month when they're asking you to go with the flow. So they're saying to you that they want you to look after you. They want you to focus on what will be good for you, but don't try and rush things, as we said. You know, just go with the flow, concentrate on keeping yourself well and keeping yourself prepared for, you know, changes that could come ahead if that's what they're bringing in. It isn't clear at the moment with just these 5 cards. It's not clear what it is that the matrix contains. So, you know, just this is about nurturing. It's about just looking after yourself, really. You know, this is something that is going to be for your greatest good. But as I say, it may feel difficult for you, Aries, because I know that you are leaders. You like to be leaders very often. And, you know, asking you to go with the flow is sometimes, you know, a bit puzzling, because, you know, your natural born instinct is to you know, think things through, be very logical and move forward with things. But we'll look at in more detail at this, obviously. But they're also asking you to be aware of the people around you. Now, this is in a positive way, not a negative way. This is the Close Encounters card. So they're saying you may well be meeting someone this month in your work situation who could be significant in the future. So they're asking you just to look after yourself, but be open to new people around you. Or maybe, you know, there may be people you know already, but you may just have a discussion with them of a type you've not had before. And it just kind of feels like they're going to be really significant. And I feel, even though we've got like the rose petals here, I feel like it's significant in a work way, but I feel like they're going to be appreciating you. I feel there's appreciation here. Okay, so look out for that. But let's find out more about this, because this is all a bit intriguing. It's funny because the last reading that I did before this one, this afternoon actually, was also quite mysterious. But, you know, there looks like, I think there's been so many changes for us this year, for everybody this year, that I think now there's been this major shift, and Spirit are really working with us to bring dreams into reality, to clarify lots of things, to make these big changes. This is what it feels it's all been about. Yeah, look, they're saying to you, in terms of this divine matrix, they're wanting you to trust, because Spirit won't play tricks with you that aren't in your highest good. So don't worry that you're being deceived in some way. When you see these smokes, these, you know, when the mirror feels smoky and you sort of can't see the way forward and you don't know why people are behaving like they are, they're not setting out to deliberately deceive you. This is something that, you know, is in the pipeline. And I need to put that card down, sorry. That card bothers me, I don't know why. Something to do with the facial expression. Look at this. Look at this facial expression. There's something that makes me very uneasy about that card, and it's always the same. But what Spirit are saying to you is that this is representing your fear more than anything, Aries. This isn't about somebody trying to deceive you, because this is a divine matrix. Spirit don't deceive you, okay? They may puzzle you sometimes by making your vision smoky, but they don't deceive you. So they're saying, look, just be patient with us, you know? Just be patient, just see this through. It is what it is, just go with the flow, okay? I'm going to put that over there simply because that will distract me during the reading. It's very odd. It's the only card that I've come across so far, I think, in all the decks I've got, that actually bothers me. But the message from it for you today, Aries, is not of that type. It's just talking about you know, not trying to push your way through this situation and feel that someone's deceiving you and therefore you've got to sort it out. No, Spirit is saying be patient with us because it will all be revealed. So why do we have smoke and mirrors for Aries, please? Why do we have smoke and mirrors? What do we have? Yin and yang. Yeah, they're trying to balance things out, okay? So part of the confusion is just getting to a point where things are more balanced for you in your work environment, okay? So, you know, if you're somebody who isn't working at the moment but is applying for jobs, you may well feel that, you know, people aren't being straightforward with you, that there's something going on you don't know about. And yes, there is. There's a divine plan, but the people involved are probably just as confused about it as you are. So, you know, they're actually trying to balance things out. Spirit are trying to balance things out for you at the moment. Oops. Yeah. You've got some important people around you in your community. They're going to be, you know, part of the balancing out. So this could be your work community we're talking about. In fact, it's more than likely your work community. But, you know, they're saying, you know, just spend some time, chat to your colleagues about it, because if you're feeling confused about a situation, it may well be they're feeling confused about a situation too. So, as I say, I don't want you to feel that this is something like major at this stage that you've got to be worried about. There's nothing here for you to be worried about. All Spirit are asking you to do, Aries, is to go with the flow, because there's a bigger thing at play here. I wouldn't be surprised if we were to pull a Moonology card. I wouldn't be surprised if we get the card that says, see the bigger picture, because this is what this is about. This is about a plan. This is about a big picture. So why do we have it is what it is, Spirit? What can you tell us about this, please? Thank you. Yeah, look at this. I love this card. The Temple Path is here to reassure you that this is in your highest good. This, whatever this divine matrix is, it is leading you on the path that you're meant to be on, Aries. So whatever changes come up at work, and this is why they're saying go with the flow, just say to yourself, look, I may not understand what's going on, but it is what it is at the moment. It'll all become clear later, because we have the lanterns lighting the path also. You know, the temple path is the path of your destiny. So, you know, just please don't fight against it. Go with the flow. It is what it is, Aries. I love that phrase. Why do we have body and soul and close encounters, please? What's this all about? Yeah, this is about self-protection. Now, it's funny because normally when I see this card, I talk about people feeling restricted. I don't feel it. I don't feel that's the energy here. I feel that this girl, she has the key to move forward, but at the moment she's standing still. And again, because they're asking you just to go with the flow, they're asking you just to be patient. We had the patience card here. They're asking you just to be patient. That's very light, sorry. There we go. Just to be patient and wait, basically. So they're saying, you know, don't go running for the hills. Stay within your, you know, where you are at the moment and just wait. Because it's a timing issue again, I think. And whatever is in store here, whatever changes are going to happen in your working life, and it could be that, you know, if you're looking for a change of employment, it could be that just now's not the right time. It could be that it'll come in, you know, in the next few months, because there's seriously a plan at play. So, do we have anything else for close encounters, please? What can you tell us? Oh, that's interesting. We have a contract here. So for some of you, this person, do you remember I said, let me just pop those down there. Do you remember I said it feels like you're going to be appreciated? It just feels like, you know, you're in there in all your glory And this person that you're going to meet through work is going to appreciate your skills, your talents, etc., etc. And maybe that person is in a position to offer you a contract, and maybe that's why you're being asked to stay still at the moment, because you haven't met this person yet. And especially if you're unemployed, this could well be a job offer. It's a contract of some sort, and it will help balance your life out a lot more. You might not see it coming. Look, this girl's blindfolded. So you might not see it coming. You might have a chance meeting with a person, and they may come in with some sort of offer for you. And it's a contract. So, you know, it's a significant situation, this. Right, I'm just going to have a drink of water, then we're going to do some tarot. So what else can you tell us? What would be the next steps following the activation of the Divine Matrix, please, Spirit? Yeah, this is about you working together as a team. This is about something you're going to be working on, but it's going to be with other people. So maybe those people aren't in place yet, and maybe this is part of the plan, and that's why they're asking you to be patient. So anything else, please, for Aries there? Anything else for Aries? Can we do it again, Spirit? Sorry, I wasn't clear. Yeah, look, the Page of Cups. So this is something you've got, like, it feels like you've got new people coming into your circle at work. Or if you're applying for jobs, this is new people you're going to meet that are going to have an enthusiasm. They're going to be creative in their ideas, and they really want to rush in an enthusiastic way to move things forward. Okay, there may be a message in here as well. There may be a message to do with your work that sets off this project, or brings you the news that you were waiting for, and that's why they're asking you to be patient. It may be that once you're together with these new people, for example, it could be that through those people there's a message that comes in that sort of, you know, puts everything into perspective. Why do we have smoke and mirrors for Aries, please? Yeah, you may not understand it at the moment, Aries, but you're going to love it. Two of Cups energy, it's all about love, it's all about passion, it's all about, you know, fulfillment, enjoyment, but mainly you loving what is coming next. So what did we have here? We had yin yang, yeah, they're balancing things out, because whatever they're bringing in, you're going to love it. So that's good to know. And we know you're going to be on the right path. So what will happen if Aries accepts it as what it is, then what's going to happen, please? You're going to have the clarity. Look at this. This is the beginning of something new. It's the Ace of Swords. So it's the beginning of something new, but you're going to be so clear about the way forward, because you're going to have these people around you that you enjoy working with. You're going to have some more information. You're going to love this situation, and it's going to be a lot clearer. So why do we have Body and Soul and Close Encounters? What will come next, please? What will come next for Aries in their work? What will come next? Which one, please? Manifestation. Look at this Magician card. So, you know, with this, you're going to be in a much happier place, Aries. This is all starting in November. But you may have this smokiness in November, and you'll just have to go with the flow. But moving on from that, so it may be that these steps come in the beginning of December, for example, you're going to be feeling a lot more settled in the working team that you're in, because you're coming up with new creative ideas, or someone will bring new creative ideas. You're going to be loving it. You're going to have a lot more clarity, and you're going to be in a position to manifest what it is you've been working towards. perfect. And I do think it's got to do with this person. Let's just pull another card. Not that we really need one. I always think when we see the Magician card that you don't really need cards around it, because you're going to manifest, aren't you? Yeah, and you're going to move away from all that doesn't serve you. So, you know, this is very much about manifesting what's good for you, looking after yourself, but looking out for this other person, or this, it could even be an opportunity. I've said that this is a person because that's what I've felt. I hope you can see the little butterfly up there, here. The lamplight is really strong. Can you see that? Yeah. You know, I've said it's a person, but it could be the opportunity that's coming in. But there's definitely this contract here. And I see you moving away from things that don't serve you and manifesting the things that make you happy, Aries. So that is looking like an exciting November for you. It may be a little bit confusing in places, as we said, but you know that it's leading to something bigger because, you know, as we said, you need to look at the big picture here. It's nothing that you can sort out. It's something that, you know, you're being led into because you're on your spiritual path. Whoop. Yeah. So they're saying be patient and hold your vision, Aries. So important in November. If you've got something that you really want to do, hold your vision. You know, write it down. You know, pretend you've already got it. It's all the law of attraction stuff. You know, write it as though you've already got the perfect job. You know, I am enjoying my perfect job is a good law of attraction statement, because you're definitely in a position to be able to manifest in the month of November. So hold your vision. What else, please, Spirit? What other energy do you want to show Aries, please? Yeah. So it says a personal issue reaches resolution. So if you haven't had a job for a while, it could be that it's all going to be clarified in November and a job offer. There's definitely a contract here. So some sort of job offer looks like it's going to be on the table by the end of November, if not sooner. For some of you, it may be the beginning of December. Timings are always difficult. But, you know, this issue reaches resolution. So let's just see if there's a third one, please. Is there a third one for Aries? I just get a feeling there's a third one. Is there a third one? Thank you. Yep, so if you're worrying about anything, it says work through your fears. So yes, if there's anything that's playing on your mind or you're worrying about it, just, you know, they're asking you to trust and have faith and to be patient that Spirit here are guiding your circumstances at the moment, and they are leading you into something that is much better and away from negative situations. Okay, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. It's been so lovely to read for you today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you have the time to drop a like down below. Also, if you haven't subscribed already and you do enjoy the videos, then please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. You're not tied in, etc., etc. It just helps to support the channel. And don't forget to click the notification bell because the love readings will be out next week, but I am going to try and do some different types of readings this month. So yeah, stay with us. Let's evolve together, everybody. Okay, take care, Aries, and I will speak with you all very, very soon. Have a beautiful end of October and a beautiful November. Take care. Bye.